What's going on, people? It's your boy Double R. I know I said I wasn't gonna cover battle rap again, but a thought just crossed my mind, right? What are we doing in battle rap? Like, seriously, like, I just got finished I've been listening to a lot of the post battle between Cassidy and Hitman thoughts from other people, you know, particularly the battle rappers. And I just noticed a lot of flip-flopping and shit going on. And I'm not surprised. But the way that they're talking about Cassidy and Hitman in that battle, notice I said Cassidy and Hitman, not just Hitman, not just Cassidy, okay? The way that they're talking about that battle, you'd have thought Cassidy and Hitman superseded the hype. Totally not the case. The exact opposite. But this is how you know a lot of people are capping and a lot of people are caping for Cassidy. A lot of the battle rap community fans, as I said before, are going against Hitman because Hitman did not destroy Cassidy. And a lot of Cassidy fans are going against Hitman because they're for Cassidy. Y'all have to understand, Cassidy fans aren't going to say Cassidy lose. They're not going to say that Cassidy lost. I was in the midst of that whole thing. I started that whole thing. All this GOAT gang shit and real battle rap community, I was an integral part of that whole thing. So, want to make that clear. But they're not going to say that Cassidy lost regardless. Cassidy himself is not going to say that he lost. He's just not. You know, we haven't seen him come out outright and say that he lost. When he lost to Arsenal, you know, in that travesty at home, he disappeared. But see, this is where I want to get to, is the hypocrisy and the biasness. The battle rap community fans are mad at Hitman because Hitman said he was going to destroy Cassidy, but he didn't. Sound familiar, right? Cassidy said he was going to do a lot of things that he did not do. Even up until this point, Cassidy still haven't went from a 5 to a 10. Still. Cassidy still haven't lived up to any of the cards that he headlined. Facts. But you have fans out here swearing up and down that Cassidy, and I hear fans in the comment section, oh, we got to protect Cassidy, we got to do this, we got to do that. See, y'all might be in the business of just saying a lot of things happen, you know, just because it's in the favor of who you want to protect. But I'm not in the business. Like, I'm in the business of being real, you know, actually being real, calling this shit down the middle. And it's just funny to me, like, people are sitting up here talking about this battle like it just was a great battle. Like, I hear a bill collector talking after saying all this shit about Cassidy, he wasn't going to never battle Cassidy. That's why I kind of feel like Bill Collector and Cassidy is going to be next. I'm hearing through the grapevine that that might actually be the next battle. And I may do a video on that, but not right now, because people are still in La La Land with regards to this battle. But the reason why I initially did this video is because I want to ask again, like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? This is the same person in Cassidy that said he wanted to come in here and bars is back. And he might as well take that off because the bars ain't back. In fact, the bars never came. The bars never showed up. In the battle versus him and Hitman, that wasn't really bars. That was performance. That was humor. And it's okay. It's fine. I want y'all to understand that. This is no hate here. This is all facts. See, a lot of y'all dudes view this as hate because y'all want to protect Cassidy. You feel me? But at the end of the day, y'all clown Hitman about performing. This is the hypocrisy in the fans. Y'all clown Hitman about performing. Cassidy went in there and did exactly what the fuck y'all clown Hitman for doing. And now all of a sudden he's the savior. This is why I want to know, what are we doing? Like, Cassidy literally went in the battle and ran a fucking angle about the face-off through the mud. The first round, it shocked a lot of people. And Cassidy finally did what the fuck we've been suggesting and telling him for the longest, and that's take your face off and find some way to implement that into your actual performances in the ring. He did that in the first round, but in my personal opinion, he did not switch it up. He did not switch it up. He tried to use it in the second round as well, until the fans wasn't rocking. They booed him. This is what people is not going to tell you. Only the real will. I haven't heard anybody yet. You know, if you have heard somebody, then let me know. But I haven't heard anybody tell it like it is yet, how it actually happened. Cassidy did good in the first round. He shocked a lot of people, including me. I told y'all Cassidy would have to take that crowd. His battle is not about winning the battle. It's about getting the respect and earning the respect of that crowd again. He did that. You know, he earned my respect in the first round. But then he went right back in usual Cassidy fashion. And I told people, man, like, when you judge battle rap, you have to judge it by everything. If you want to include the performance, include it. I don't personally. I don't include performance in my bar breakdowns. But if you want to include the performance, cool. But I find it very, very strange. In fact, I really don't. But for the sake of this video, I find it very, very strange that a lot of people are letting Cassidy slide and get away with a lot of the shit that they wouldn't normally let slide with anybody else. Had this been anybody else, they would have gave Hitman that battle. Had this been anybody else, but it's Cassidy. And Hitman said that's what he was afraid of before the battle. And I was telling y'all that was going to happen. If Cassidy do any better, and in my personal opinion, he didn't do better than what he did against Goods. A lot of people are saying this is the most complete Cassidy. Bullshit. 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 You ain't going to get the real nowhere else, people. The best Cassidy, or the best round on the stage, was against Goods. The most complete Cassidy was against Disaster. Facts. But on the big stage, the best Cassidy was Goods. But I just, like, that's what I want to know. I'm like, are we literally giving a nigga the battle because we're mad at Hitman for not doing what the fuck Hitman said he was going to do? Are we going to give, like, we're not counting Cassidy fans. Like, we're not counting the Cassidy cult. We're not counting that because they were going to give Cassidy the win regardless. Whether he could, like, he got 30 by Arsenal, a 40% Arsenal. Facts. And they still were trying to cape for Cassidy winning that battle. A lot of people had Cassidy split amongst Goods. I didn't. I had him winning. But it wasn't too much about what Cassidy did. It was about what Goods wasn't able to do, or he did do, that I felt was a violation. But a lot of you dudes, man, ain't gonna tell it like it is, man. And that's what I'm sick of. You feel me? Like, I might just go ahead back to doing videos and just go ahead and upload them like this. Like, a lot of niggas don't deserve live, man. Because y'all niggas don't keep it real. I already know what happened. A lot of you niggas ain't about a battle. Like, a lot of you niggas ain't out here caping for Cassidy, capping. But you didn't buy the fucking battle. You didn't buy the event. But I did. I bought the event. I bought every last one of Cassidy's events. And supported Cassidy in every last one of them. Whether he did good, whether he did bad, whatever. And I know that's why I'm qualified. That's why I'm eligible to talk about the shit that I'm talking about. And not only that, because I was in the midst of it. You don't get no realer than me. You don't get no realer than me. Man, name anybody in battle rap that's doing this blogging shit that interact with their subscribers like I do. Name anybody in battle rap that kept it real. Like, I was a part of what they would call the Cassidy cult. The GOAT Gang, Real BRC. I started that. And I've kept it real with you guys. People say, oh, you went against Cassidy. Why? Why? Going against somebody is going against them even when they right. Y'all think I'm going against Cassidy. I didn't go against Cassidy. I just called it how I seen it and how it was. Cassidy beat Disaster. He beat Goods. He lost to Arsenal. Things went left when I said he lost to Arsenal. And things been going left ever since. Because I said he didn't do good against Arsenal and he didn't do good against Hitman recently. But I want to know, like, what are we doing, though? Like, what are we doing? Are we literally giving niggas battles because, oh, he got Hitman under his skin? He got Hitman with double R. You said that about Jag and Mav. The thing with Jag and Mav is that Jag actually bought material for all 3 rounds. Jag bought material for all 3 rounds. Cassidy did not bring material for all 3 rounds. I watched the battle like 5 times. I watched this battle, this type of battle, for this type of battle. I don't even watch this shit but once. But I had to keep watching this because of you clowns. This not a battle. Anybody that tells you they need to do box breakdowns or they need to watch this battle a few times, they're a clown. They're a fucking clown, or they slow as fuck. This battle was trash. This battle ain't even worthy of a 2nd and 3rd look, let alone a box breakdown. Come on, man. Let's be honest. That's why I say I'm that nigga that y'all niggas need to come to when you want to have these real conversations, instead of getting out here capping and caping for a nigga and lying. Stop the lying. But are we literally giving a nigga a battle because he got another nigga in his feelings? Are we doing that? Are we giving niggas battles because he got a nigga in his feelings? Because he got a nigga tight? Or are we really giving niggas victories because a nigga actually won? That's what I want to leave y'all motherfuckers with, man. I want to leave y'all with that. Are we giving battles? Tell me, let me know. If that's what we doing, then let's do that. But keep the same energy, whatever you choose. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm about. Whatever you choose, keep that same energy. Because I don't want to hear nothing if Cassidy battle Tay-Rock. If Cassidy battle one of the fan favorites, and you felt like Cassidy won, and I felt like Cassidy actually won, but I still come out here and say he lost. I want y'all to keep that same energy like how y'all doing against Hitman. I wonder how y'all niggas gonna feel when I start to be biased. Like, y'all gotta stop that shit, man. Do unto others as you want others to do unto you. Cassidy still haven't lived up to none of his fucking hype. Still, even now. That's why I don't understand the fucking hype. That's why I don't understand the hype. The Hitman and Cassidy battle was trash. Cassidy was trash. Hitman was trash. But I just felt like, again, this is yet another person that amongst the trash still did enough to beat Cassidy. And Cassidy still didn't do enough. Again, Cassidy has been booed. He has been booed. This is what they not going to tell you. But you're going to be able to see it when it hit YouTube, because I know a lot of you niggas is cheap and a lot of you niggas is stingy. When you see it on YouTube, you're going to see Cassidy doing quite similar to what he did in the goods battle. And that's get the fans riled up in the first round, and then the 2nd and 3rd get booed. That's been a recurring thing. Cassidy has now been booed on every last one of the big stages he been on, including the disaster battle the night before. So this is what I'm telling y'all, man. Whether you feel like Cassidy won or whether you feel like Hitman won, at the end of the day, the battle was trash. And this is why I didn't honor any of my bets. The dudes that paid me up front, I paid them back already. A lot of them was crying, acting like girls. You know, a lot of them still acting like girls. A lot of them ain't coming out right and showing it, but they showing it in their actions. But y'all want to talk about Hitman got his feelings. But a lot of you niggas is in y'all. So, like, hypocrites, man. Y'all niggas walking, breathing, living hypocrites. Cassidy got Hitman tight. He got Hitman in his feelings. Yeah, but a lot of y'all, I got a lot of y'all niggas in y'all feelings, though. It's your boy Double R, man. Come to me when you want to have the real conversations, man. That's going to be my slogan. Come to me when you want to have the real conversations. Or stay the fuck out of my way. Do like the clowns and the suckers do. The all-day suckers do. The sweet Valentine. Do what they do, man. And wait till I finish my live on my upload. And then comment like some bitch ass. It's your boy Double R.